with Healing Lux, and today's video is inspired by the chakras and some questions that a client recently had about the fifth chakra in particular. So if you don't know much about the chakras, this is just a very quick overview and doesn't really do it much justice because there's so much that can be said. But this beautiful system, the idea is that we have 7 main chakras, and those chakras are located, the root chakra is located down around our perineum. The second chakra is located just below the belly button, the third just above, the fourth at the heart, the fifth in the throat, the sixth at the third eye, just between your eyebrows, and the seventh above your head, your crown chakra. Each chakra has its own theme, and the theme of the fifth chakra in particular is communication, which makes sense. The themes tend to work with, where they're housed around our body, and what they also help radiate health through the physical body that lies below the chakra. So they're very, very important for our overall energetic health and well-being. And in the fifth chakra, what happens is we think about, communication, so any emotions that you're feeling or something along those lines, being able to communicate that out. But another layer of communication that the fifth chakra offers is an ability for each one of the chakras to communicate any messages that it has. So there are actually chambers, is what Donna Eden refers to them, in the throat that house spots for these messages to come from each of the 7 chakras. So chakras 1, 3, and 7, and 2, 4, and 6 can also send messages into this area. So working on your fifth chakra is very beneficial for many people. And so if you find yourself having some throat issues, tickles in your throat, difficulty finding words that you want to say, anything along those lines that are around communication or your throat in general, there's a really amazing kind of fifth chakra throat stretch that can benefit that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take both of your hands, you're going to place them in the middle of your throat, and you're just going to gently pull apart with the pressure that is comfortable for you. Now, if you find that there really isn't pressure that's comfortable, this is a very, very, very tender, and this is something that you're not really interested in doing. This doesn't feel good. What Donna Eden would tell you is that your body, when it's sore and you're doing something, well, you want it more, to be honest. So when it comes to acupressure points, and when it comes to creating space in the body for your energy to move, pain is the sign that you're kind of on the right track. You're working with a system that wants to get something moving out. So you can also end that with a few figure eights. And that's one way to help work with your fifth chakra and loosen up and create space for any communication things that your body and energies are hoping to say. So if you have any questions,